All right, YouTube family, Gerald Greenlee here with Cleaning Green Lawn Service in Scriven, Georgia. Some of you know that yesterday I purchased a new piece of equipment, and so I want to just take a minute to kind of look over that today before I get it nasty and dirty. Probably going to cut my yard here in a little bit, so it hasn't touched a blade of grass yet other than just driving over it coming off the trailer, but I've had it on the carport and just kind of rolled it out here in the yard, or drove it out here in the yard just to kind of look at it. Maybe some of you are interested in a new zero turn. Maybe you thought about getting a Hustler, and so you might not have a dealer real close to you and just want to kind of see one. Obviously, there's a lot of stuff online, but I'm still learning about this more. Don't know a whole lot about it. Been looking at it for a good while, but anyway, this is just an initial review. Obviously, after I've run it some, we'll kind of come back and look at it. I believe this one comes with, I know, at least 3 different engine options, like a 24, Kawasaki 27. This is a 27. I know you can also get a 29 horse Kohler on it. Talked to a couple of people, and of course that thing's got a lot of power, but they also say it's a gas hog, and so I don't cut usually real big stuff. So this one right here has got the FX 850V Kawasaki. That is supposed to be a 27 horse. It's got the canister air filter like most of these commercial grade engines on, which helps out a lot. Looks like I got the FedEx person here, so let me see what they got for me. All right, let's get back to it. FedEx left. I'm a little bit confused. There was a box of flowers to come in. Obviously, it's Valentine's Day, so happy Valentine's Day to anybody that's watching, but come in with my daughter's name on it, so I'm not sure if that's something somebody sent to my daughter or if my daughter ordered them, perhaps for my wife. Who knows? But anyway, so we've got the canister air filter on here. Looks like the oil change is pretty simple to get to. Hose goes on there. This gets loosened. It just drain out the bottom. Pretty much just like my Raptor SD. See a fuel filter right there. On there. So anyway, it's got a dual fuel tank. It's supposed to hold about 11 gallons of fuel. It does have, as you can see, this is going to kind of be backwards, but it does have the fuel gauges on here, and I got 0.3 hours. That's upside down for you, but I went ahead and filled it up about $28 when I picked it up. So it has on it the it's got some big tires on it. These are the 24 by 12 by 12s. I imagine they'll probably hold the turf pretty good. Of course, it's got your it's got the wheels on the back here, and it will, if you hit it too hard, it will lift those front wheels up. A good solid deck on it. Of course, all of these Hustlers, especially these commercial grades, and all commercial lawnmowers, have a really good, you know, thick deck on them that's going to last and hold up really well. Lady, I guess Lady wants to be on. Lady is a dog that has wandered up to our house and just made her residence here. She's a sweet dog, but she needs a home. Got the grease fittings in here. You can see that on the degrees the tires with, so I like that. Your height adjustment system right here. You got your little label right over here that tells you what all these different heights are. Of course, it's the foot pedal and this little locking mechanism here. It does have the seat. Man, that thing is nice. I got it set on about, you know, you set it on whatever pounds you need. I haven't really set it yet, but, and of course, access to your pulleys and belts. You just got these 2 little knobs here. Just take those off, and you got good quick access to those. This is just a cover for a fuel sender. One of these is anyway, and of course both tanks have that. See if I can lift up the seat here, up under here. Sorry about the craziness of the camera. You got the independent hydro pumps. Of course, you got the battery under here, and got some pretty good sized fans on those pumps. I do know, I've seen looking online, that this particular zero turn, like a lot of the commercials, I'm probably going to take this off and put a grass flap on there. Although now it's new and I hate to drill holes in it, you know how that is. But you can also get the bagger that goes on these that you know, assist. It's got the blower and all in it that runs off the pulley. But anyway, I'm really excited about it. I rode it a little bit yesterday. You probably saw that video, just running around a little bit. I know 10.5, 11 miles an hour for some of you guys is not fast, but when you've been driving the Raptor SD, which is about 7.5 miles an hour, it feels like I am flying on this thing. And of course, it has the rollover protection system on it, which is pretty much standard. You know, it's good for catching tree limbs and popping wheelies when you do it, but I guess it could be if you were to wear the seat belt that comes with it. I tell you what, I like the attention to detail on this seat. Man, that right there is just beautiful. And again, you know, I think all of the companies make some good mowers. I am a Hustler guy because I have a good friend that is a Hustler dealer. They always take good care of me, have took really good care of me with my other zero turn, my little Raptor SD. And so, I mean, for me, at the end of the day, it's really about the dealer and that relationship. If I didn't have that particular dealer, would I run Hustler? Well, I've been satisfied with it. You know, so I don't know. I mean, there's a chance if I didn't have this dealer and there was another dealer in town that sold, you know, Skag or Gravely, and I built that relationship with them, that I would run those products. But anyway, doing this part-time like I do, I'm really planning on having this zero turn, this X1, for a long time. I mean, it comes with a 5-year 500-hour warranty. I've been doing over 100 hours a year, but not a whole lot over. Of course, things have picked up just a little bit. So, you know, I probably got a good 3 years of warranty just by the hours on it, because I do still have my my SD. I would take you on the carport and let you look at it, but well, my carport is not cleaned out that well, but it's hiding under there, so I'm not going to do that. But I still have it. It's only got about 170 hours on it. Some of my smaller yards, my plan is to put these on probably a 14-foot trailer and just carry both of them, just kind of have a backup. And as I mentioned in one of the other videos, I do have a gentleman in the church that's told me that he'd be glad to come run one of them for me anytime I needed to. He's not really able to weed eat, you know, edge or blow or anything like that, but he can run a lawnmower. So, and there are some situations where I might need that, and we may end up doing that. But anyway, just to have a backup. So I have had instances where, you know, shredded a belt or something like that on the drive motors. And I know on that SD, it is really hard to get a new drive belt on out in the field. And so, you know, my dealer would just put it on there for me quickly. And so I took it back to him and let him do it. I did have some brackets on the pump brake one time, and it was about 3 days getting them installed. And so I was without a mower, and I had yards to do, and I actually borrowed a friend of mine's and went and finished up what I needed to get done. But, you know, just having a backup's a great idea. So anyway, this is the Hustler 60-inch X1, and just wanted to kind of give you a little preview. If you got any questions about it, drop it down in the comments. I'll try to answer what I can. Again, this mower is new to me as well. I will point this out. This has changed some over the years. These anti-scalping wheels, a lot of your old, even Hustlers, had a single bracket mount for those, and those bolts would just break off. And you know, this one here in the middle is a really nice one. It's a wide one, and so I think that thing's going to do really well. But anyway, any questions or anything, just drop them in the comments, and if I can answer them, I will. And if I can't, well, I won't. But anyway, appreciate you taking time to watch the video. And I got some more equipment that I'm going to reveal and talk about too, but I just don't have time to do that yet. So hope all of you having a great day. May the Lord richly bless you. I got a secret like that on my other one that I put on it.